Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 29th, 26th, actually, the week of the 26th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com. But having said that, let's see what comes up for you this week. Ooh, could be a good love week for a lot of you. Could meet somebody this week. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it looks good. You could be seeing actually a lot of things change here, so let's talk about that. But let's see here. We start off with the Ace of Hearts. So a general sense of happiness. I think a lot of you could be having a lot of happiness this week, probably over the holiday season. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas or anything, over the past week here, you could have had some very positive developments in different areas of your life, and seeing, and at least seeing how things could be more positive. At least seeing, how you could get to new areas and things. So that's nice. Again, this is a card of your emotions overflowing, being really happy. Great card for love and new love coming in. I feel like a lot of you who are single could be actually starting a relationship pretty soon, over the next few months here, if not in January right away, basically. So I feel like some of you maybe meet somebody through friends, or some of you might even just meet somebody in public. You might just be like out and about, or maybe you go on a walk and you see see the same person every single day or something like that. A lot of you could be entering into a relationship that way. Like it could be somebody you see on a daily basis that you've been kind of noticing. For those of you who are in a relationship, this is just an amazing friends and family card. It's amazing for interacting with those people who matter to you in your life, and who they could be very supportive at this time. Next, you have the Five of Hearts. I always say this card represents to me positive jealousy. It's people are jealous of you because things are going well. So again, ignore it, stay out of it. It can also be a card of a new relationship being born, some new type of relationship coming in, which is nice. And again, people could be jealous of that relationship. You could be getting with somebody, who, maybe other people want or something like that. So just ignore it. Just stay out of it. Don't engage in it or anything like that. It'll just make it worse. I'm also getting that a lot of you could be experiencing a total turnaround in love. Like a lot of you could be making some decisions now where maybe you haven't had love in like years. And maybe now you're finally like all of a sudden the floodgates open, over the next few months. Again, I know this is a weekly reading, but I just feel like I feel like there's some things that need to be done. I feel like a lot of you are, focusing on personal development. It's definitely something that's come up this week for a couple of signs that people are focusing on, like personal development type things. And I think that those things are going to be literally profitable for you. That doesn't mean money-wise necessarily. It could, but it means profitable in the sense that you're going to get what you want. So keep working on that. Again, Six of Clubs has been coming up, and I've come to realize that this is the card of personal development. It's a card of progress, making progress in different areas that you want, seeing improvements in different areas and things like that. Because it's a card of education. It's a card of learning to see improvements. It's also a card of business partnerships. So again, if you're in business, definitely be open to some sort of partnership. Maybe there's somebody who gives you an idea who you could kind of work together with. And I would say that also, just so you know, that they're probably going to be a water sign. I think they'd be very intuitive and very good for you as well. So if you do have a water sign friend or something that comes in this week, business partnership wise, they could be very important for you. Also, just a very good card for friendships in general. Very good card for career and money as well. Next, you have the Six of Hearts. Great card for negotiations and negotiating things. Also a card of balance and harmony, and seeing more kind of like a balanced approach to your life. Noticing more balance, and also noticing how you are balancing yourself out. How you are able maybe have better control over your emotions than you did a few years ago. Maybe just better control over your feelings, and also again better control over what you're doing. I would also say be careful of people who you feel like you can't trust this week. Five of Hearts, liars. Six of Hearts can be a card of having a problem with untrustworthy people. So who want to take advantage of you. So the way that you'll know who they are or what they are is they'll come in trying to take advantage of your heart. They'll have a sob story. They'll have a some sort of story like that. So just be careful of those things, especially right now. Again, there was a local story here about some lady who had like racial slurs or something painted on her car, and a bunch of people in the area donated a lot of money to her, and it turned out that she was the one who painted these racial slurs on her car herself, and it's just really unfortunate. And just be careful of sob stories and things like that. Again, you could donate money to something like that. Again, a lot of people lost money. Again, the police ended up getting involved and everything like that, obviously. But just be careful of these sob stories, especially at this time of year, where people want to take advantage of good-hearted people. Like I said, it's really unfortunate that happened, because to me, when somebody does something like that, like, it totally ruins good people who really just want to do the right thing and help people in that type of situation out, So again, I look at that as a very unfortunate thing that happened, because again, now people who want to do the right thing are going to question it. And I think that's why it's, really unfortunate that people, kind of try to take advantage of, negative news and things like that. So just be careful of your good-hearted nature. And finally, you have the Four of Spades. Really a great card of recovery and seeing things recover, even if your health has been lacking. I think a lot of you could see your health improving and see health improvements and things like that, but also could see recovery in other areas, like more money and things like that. But looks like a great week. Again, be careful of your giving nature this week. You might feel very giving, but just make sure things really line up, and make sure people aren't trying to take advantage of you. But other than that, looks like a great week. So thank you for watching, and enjoy it.